Will Emma go to Chicago for the first time ever? I don't know, you guys. Stay tuned, stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome to the video. So today we are talking about a brand new music festival. I'm so excited about this one. This event was like, hey, all my house heads, all my techno fans, we're just gonna create this incredible new festival, pack it with an absolutely fire lineup, and just blow all of your minds. That is what our music festival just did to us, you guys, okay? So today we're gonna talk a little bit about what this festival is, and I'm gonna go through the lineup and give you guys some recommendations and all that good stuff. So, what we know right now is that this is a brand new music festival. It's taking place September 4th and 5th over Labor Day weekend in Chicago, which is the birthplace of house music. So this is all very, very fitting. So we don't have too much information on this event yet. It is very new, and so far we basically just have the lineup that just dropped. Tickets are on sale. It might already be sold out, but I will leave links down below if you guys are curious or you want to attend this event. There's also an official after party, and we have some information on some stage takeovers. So I'm gonna run through all of that with you guys today, and I'm gonna give you some artist recommendations, which honestly, this whole lineup is ridiculous, so I recommend everybody, but we're gonna go through it. So let's just dive right in. First and foremost, I just wanna say, I had plans to attend Elements Music Festival Labor Day weekend. My plans might be changing. That's all I'm gonna say. The plans might be changing. Will Emma go to Chicago for the first time ever? I don't know, you guys. Stay tuned, stay tuned. Okay, so let's start from the top here. Again, this is September 4th and 5th. It is in Union Park in Chicago. The two things we know right now is there is gonna be a full stage experience from Elro, which is so cool. I've never done an Elro experience or an Elro show. So for those of you who don't know, Elro is this incredible company. It's this massive party. It's like a global phenomenon. They are an international brand, and it is a fully immersive experience. So Elro shows are just like, it's just like psychedelic and trippy and immersive, and there's performers, and you don't know if something's a part of the show or if that's just like a person walking around. Like, it's really, really crazy. Nothing is like their decorations and how full on they go. So the fact that they're doing a stage takeover here is gonna be insane. The other thing we know is that all ticket holders will be able to go to an after party at Radius, which is a pretty big venue in Chicago, and you're gonna get a Prida set, which is Eric Prydz' Alias. Out of all of Eric Prydz' projects, he has Eric Prydz, Prida, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, and then Cerez D, all three of which are on this lineup. As a Prydz fan, this is like a top selling point. But basically, you're gonna get a Prida show as the after party set, and that in itself is like a massive selling point. Let's go from the top, you guys. So we have an Adam Beyer back-to-back Cerez D set, which Adam Beyer is one of like the most revered techno artists, and Cerez D, as I mentioned, is Eric Prydz' Alias. To me, it's a little bit more of his like darker, a little bit more techno side. I've seen a Beyer back-to-back Cerez D set in Brooklyn at the US Navy, I forget the name of it, but it was this massive venue in New York City, and it was one of the coolest performances I've ever seen. So you can expect two absolute legends coming together, and they're probably gonna give you an insane techno set, so that's an absolute can't miss. Then you have a Bob Moses club set, which I don't listen to Bob Moses that much, but I do know that they are an iconic electronic duo. So the fact that they're playing a club set is really cool, because I think, again, they're more like indie electronic, so that leads me to believe it'll be just a little bit more upbeat, a little bit more clubby by nature. Then you have Camel Fat, which they are a headliner in their own right. They're Grammy nominated. I think they're like a triple platinum selling duo. They are an amazing tech house duo. You guys, you know the song Cola, Breathe, For a Feeling. That's a personal favorite of mine. I'll play a little bit of it right now. That song hits me in my feels, so I would definitely be at Camel Fat. You have Christoph. So Christoph is another rising artist. He's been around for a while, but he really took off when he got some support from Eric Prydz. I actually saw Christoph open for parades, I think twice now, and he's having his own amazing success, and his career has definitely taken off, so he's a cool one to watch. Deborah DeLuca, oh my God. There are a few artists on here who I've never seen. Deborah DeLuca is very high up on the list. She's a globally recognized techno artist. She's an Italian artist. She's like an incredible, like that club sound, like that heart pounding techno vibes. Her song 19 Calls is fire. I'm gonna play that for you guys as well. Okay, quickly, I need to make a note before we get into the rest of this lineup. One thing that I respect the hell out of this festival for doing is they got some like legendary house artists who were pioneers for house music. So like in the 80s and 90s, the underground warehouses, the people who pioneered different genres like acid house and things like that are playing this festival because it's in Chicago. So you're gonna have some Chicago natives playing, which is so special. Like, when is that gonna happen? So Derek Carter, for example, has been a house artist in Chicago since the 80s, so that's a big one. DJ Pierre, guys, if you're looking at the lineup and you're just like not sure of some names, DJ Pierre is an artist that pioneered acid house out of Chicago. Like, what? So he's been around since the 80s. He's influenced some of like the more disco house music that took place in New York. So there really are some like influential artists on this lineup, so definitely check them out. It'll be different from some of the newer people that you're gonna see. Like, they've been doing this thing, which is awesome because this whole festival is about celebrating house music. Okay, then we have Eli and Fur. I've never seen them. They, to me, are a little bit more like slower paced, a little bit more mesmerizing. They've got some beautiful vocals on their tracks, a little bit house and techno. Really good. They have a song called Waiting with Camel Fat. That's good. So I'll play a little bit of it here so you can get a feeling for their vibe. And then we have Eric Prydz. I'm not even gonna go on. We all know I love him. I'll never miss his set. He's like on a top, can't miss. And again, you're gonna have all of himself and his aliases across this whole weekend. But Eric Prydz, you never know what you're gonna get. You'll get a little bit of everything. And his visuals, guys, like, it's all about the performance with him. Like, his visuals are insane, so definitely don't miss him. Fisher, you guys know what you're gonna get with Fisher. He's a fun, kind of like clubby, fratty vibe, good tech house songs. It's always gonna be a party. Then we have Gene Harris, who again falls under the Chicago house music legends. He was a part of like the underground warehouse parties in the 90s in Chicago, so he's a good one. Then I want to point out Hot Since 82. That's another artist that's on my list to see. He's a British deep / tech house artist. Really fun vibes. I like a lot of his tracks. They're very like groovy and fun. I'm gonna skip some names because there are some people that I'm not that familiar with, but Latrell is a deep house artist you guys should check out. Mason Maynard is someone I'm really excited about as well. He's a younger British artist. I think he's like 21 years old-ish, but he's an awesome tech house artist, and he's already got like support from people like Green Velvet. Okay, another artist that like was a big selling point for me when I saw this was Medusa. You guys, I am dying to see a Medusa set ever since I watched their EDC Mexico 2020 set. It was right before the pandemic. I will put a link down below to it. You have to watch it. You know them, they're Grammy nominated. You know the song Piece of Your Heart, but I also love Lose Control, Paradise, My Boy. I just love it. The beat, bass, all of it, it's good. Okay, we have Nicole Mudaber on here. She's another techno legend. She's got her own record label, her own radio show, In the Mood. I've seen her play a 6-hour set at Output in Brooklyn, which was one of the coolest things ever, and she just took you on a whole journey with her set. She's played clubs, she's played festivals, she's kind of done it all. Definitely check her out. The other people I would point out, I would say Patrick Topping is somebody to watch. He's very much in the forefront right now. He's a British house and techno artist. Also got really cool vibes, and I know he's very big in the club scene, like in Ibiza and all of that stuff. Okay, Seth Troxler is a very recognizable artist. I do not personally listen to his music. However, I've watched so many documentaries on dance music and house music, and Seth Troxler is like always in all of them. So he's definitely been very involved in the Chicago house scene since the beginning, and a little bit of minimal techno as well. So he would be a cool person to check out. The Martinez brothers, another duo I haven't seen yet. They are very, very big in like the house and techno scene as well, a little bit more global. They're very big into the clubbing and Ibiza scene as well. So very global sound, a lot of people know them. And then the last two I would recommend, I would say Will Clark. Will Clark is another artist that's on my radar that I haven't seen yet. I love his tracks. He's also a little bit more tech housey, but Hallelujah and My Church are bangers. I'm gonna play a little bit of one of the two here. I'll pop it up. And lastly, we all know and love Zoo. I'm actually so stoked to see Zoo on here because he's just a breath of fresh air on a lineup. It depends on the type of set, but usually he's gonna perform live. He plays different instruments. He's just got such a cool vibe. He sings live. So yeah, just as a performer and electronic artist, he brings like just a really refreshing sound and performance. And like his songs are so fucking good. Like all of them are so good. So I was super excited to just see like that little last cherry on top of the cake. So you guys, that's the end of the video. Let me know what you think about this lineup, or if you plan on attending, leave me a comment down below. Like I said, I am very much interested in attending this event now, so I might be switching up my plans and coming to Chicago for the first time, which would be incredible. So if you have any recommendations of what I should do when I'm in Chicago, restaurants, places to see, things like that, please leave me a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and as we get more information on ARC, I will definitely keep you guys posted because this is brand new. So I would love to cover this event and vlog it and do all of those things for you. If you want to connect with me, you can follow me at Emma Kapotes on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And I think that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.